Hi everyone, welcome to another video on astrology and Vastu. This is Dr.K.V.N.PRASAD. We were talking about the general predictions or what we can expect during the Vimshottari Dasha for each planet. We have covered 7 planets so far: Ketu, Venus, Sun, Moon, Mars, Rahu and Jupiter. So now today we are going to talk about the most important. People are scared about this planet called Saturn, Shani. Before we go deep into Shani discussion, just a quick overview. Vimshottari Dasha contains 120 years. This 120 years is unequally divided to 9 planets. It is not equal, it is unequal. So each planet has a different duration. And for Saturn, it is 19 years. 19 years out of 120. Saturn is the second highest. First is Venus, 20 years. Second is Saturn, 19 years. So this 19 years, Shani Mahadasha will be there. So again, this Shani Mahadasha is even more very powerful than normally people get scared about Sadeshati or Ilratism. Okay. This again, Shani Mahadasha depends on, based on your birth star, when it will come. For some people, when they were born itself, they will have Shani Mahadasha. For some people, it will come in the middle age. Some people, it will come in the early age. For some people, they may not see Shani Mahadasha in this life at all. Okay, that is also possible. So Shani, now let's go and discuss about Shani Mahadasha, what you can expect. First, if Shani is positive in your horoscope, right, it will be excellent. There is nobody will be able to stop you. Again, remember, Shani is the karma karaka. What is your karma? Right? Karma in the modern world, we take it as a profession. The work we do. But the work what we do, we just think only about our career. But there is a lot of other responsibilities, other duties, other karma that you have to do. What is that? As a son, you have to support your parents. As a brother, you have to support your siblings. As a husband or a wife or a spouse, you have to support your spouse. You have certain duties to do. As a father, you have to support your children. As a subordinate in the workplace, you have to support your boss, the organization. If you're doing business, you have to support your customers. You have to treat your employees well. Whoever is working under you. Remember, Saturn represents the labor class. Just because you have become a supervisor or a manager or like a leadership position, or you are a owner of a big business enterprise and things like that, it doesn't mean that you have to take care only above. You have to take care of your below also. Below is more important, because Saturn represents the labor class, people under you. So you have to take care of them, support them in their success, in their issues. That is very important. Then again, even if your chart is Saturn is positive, Saturn follows the dharma. Saturn supports, gives more who you follow the dharma. If you try to do the shortcuts, Saturn will not like it, immediately punish you. That is why people are scared about Saturn. Other planets won't, they may not punish so much, but Saturn does that because Saturn is the karma karaka. If you're not doing your karma correctly, immediately Saturn will come into picture and then try to fix our karma, fix our ways. mend our ways. Okay. If it is positive, Saturn is excellent. It will give tremendous growth in your career, in your financial success, real estate, properties, everything. Saturn is also again responsible for real estate, along with Mars. Okay. But Saturn, if Saturn is bad, even if it is slightly bad, first you will get is health issues, like Jupiter. Jupiter protects our life, right? But Saturn, remember, is also Ayush Karaka. Saturn wants to reduce your longevity. If it is negative, and if you are not following it, it will try to affect your longevity. So you should be very careful if it is negative. Again, a lot of people might think that, oh, Saturn is debilitated, is negative. No. Please don't come to that conclusion. What I mean is, if Saturn is connected to 6, 8 and 12 houses, 6, 8, 12 bhavas, then it becomes negative. Not Saturn is debilitated. Okay, please remember that. So it will affect your health. It will affect our karma karaka, profession, right? These are the two things it will affect. So the effect will be much more, very adversely. If other planets gives 10%, Saturn will give 20%. Whether it is good or bad. Okay, so please note that. So you have to be very careful, especially when Saturn is negative. Do not take shortcuts. Do not cheat other people. A lot of people might think that, oh, nowadays everybody is doing that. Why can't I? But you will get caught. Other people may not get caught. And you will get the punishment. Okay. So Saturn is very, very important, especially if it is negative. You have to be very careful. So what can we do? Number one, you can chant the mantra. Go to my website www.astrologyforyou.us, and there is a bija mantra. For Saturn, you have to chant that mantra 23,000 times in 21 days. So you have to chant and finish in 21 days, that 23,000 times. And that mantra will be effective only for 3 months. Every 3 months you have to do. And number two is you can wear a 7-mukhi Rudraksha. Okay, 7-mukhi Rudraksha you can wear. And 3, volunteering, help all the labor class people. You have humpty number of people in the world, labor class. Labor class, anybody working under you, right? You are the boss, they are the subordinates. That is Saturn. You might have servant maids, you might have cleaners, or you might have somebody, working under you. Talk to them and see what help they need. Elderly people while volunteering to them, going to old age home and then do volunteer service. Or any person who are physically challenged, any disability, doesn't matter. Go to them and then help them, volunteer service. Okay, and also mothers. Saturn loves mothers. If you just do voluntary service, take care of your own mother, that is more than enough. You don't need to take care of other people. So that's a huge number of volunteering activities that you can do. And every Saturday, go to the Navagraha and give a sesame oil diya, lit sesame oil diya. More than that, take this black sesame seeds, with the jaggery, just make a laddu. The count doesn't matter. It's up to you how many laddus you want to make. But best is you make it at home. Do not buy from the shop. It is very easy to make at home. And then go and serve to the poor people. If you can't find anybody, you are in a Western country, I can't find anybody, go to the temple and then just distribute it to the people, whoever is visiting the temple as a prasad. That is much more effective. Okay? And do this for 8 continuous weeks. Even if you miss 1 week, your counter will restart. You have to start. Okay? Hope you like this video. We will talk about on another interesting topic, the last planet, in the next class, in the next session. Thank you.